California, home to Hollywood. Despite all the movie stars, music legends, supermodels, professional athletes, and the 186 billionaires who live there, only 4 men own the state. These are the men who own California. We have to start with Mark Zuckerberg, because with a personal net worth of $106 billion, he owns California by buying up pretty much all the land in California. Let's first look at his Meta headquarters. It is a roughly 250-acre property on the edge of San Francisco Bay. The 30-building campus feels more like a city than an office. It is so big we might as well call it the city of Mark Zuckerberg. The campus is split into 4 sections and is occupied by 10,000 employees. One of the buildings is called MPK 20. It is the world's largest open-plan office at 430,000 square feet. It is a vast warehouse-like space with a 24-foot ceiling, large enough for up to 2,800 employees. The entire Meta campus cost Mark Zuckerberg $1 billion. Damn, Mark, that's some next-level stuff. But that's not all. Mark Zuckerberg currently owns about 10 mansions situated throughout California, including San Francisco, Palo Alto, and Lake Tahoe, plus several holdings in Cali, Hawaii. In Palo Alto, he owns a 5,617 square foot mansion just a short 10-minute drive from Meta's Menlo Park campus. It is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom mansion. He then paid a pretty penny to have it outfitted with some nifty technological upgrades, including a custom-made artificially intelligent assistant called Jarvis.
Fresh shirt.
Fire in the hole.
Hell yeah. Jarvis knows when to make me breakfast.
Your toast is ready.
All right. It's time for my call with Strep. Can you get him on the video conference line?
Setting up the VC room now. Remember to check on the AI guidance system for Aquila.
Jarvis helps Mark Zuckerberg's daughter with her Mandarin lessons, identifies visitors at the door, and supplies clean gray t-shirts from a rigged-up t-shirt cannon. I guess Mark Zuckerberg thinks he's Iron Man. Bro, you don't need a machine to get your t-shirts for you. You can grab them yourself. Ridiculous. Anyways, other features of the home include a saltwater pool, a glass-enclosed sunroom, and a huge backyard pavilion. But Mark Zuckerberg did not stop there, because why get one house when you can buy up all the neighbors' houses as well? Yup, you heard me right. This man Mark Zuckerberg bought the 4 homes surrounding his original Palo Alto house. In all, he reportedly spent an estimated $43 million on those properties. But wait, that's not all. In San Francisco, Mark Zuckerberg dropped $10 million on a 7,368 square foot mansion. It is a pied-à-terre townhouse in the Dolores Heights neighborhood. You know, immediately after he bought it, he dropped another $1.8 million to renovate the brick and stucco home. The mansion has a first floor, a media room, a laundry room, a wine room, and a wet bar. Reportedly, there was also a $65,000 bathroom and kitchen remodel and the addition of a greenhouse on the premises. I know you are thinking that's enough houses for one man. Well, that's not the case because in 2018, Mark Zuckerberg quietly purchased 2 adjoining Lake Tahoe mansions for $59 million. The Brushwood Estate and the Carousel Estate, which they combined into a massive compound on the lake's west shore. The Carousel Estate features a 7-bedroom main house and sits on 3.5 acres, with a marina-style pier ideal for docking a large yacht. And the Brushwood Estate is slightly larger, measuring 6.2 acres, with a 6-bedroom main house. This man Zuckerberg has money to blow, but he doesn't have Larry Page and Sergey Brin money. Larry Page and Sergey Brin are the co-founders of Google. Brin is worth $110 billion, while Page is worth $114 billion. See, it's normal that between both guys they own a few private jets. But what surprised me is that they did not stop there. They set up an aviation company for their private jets called Beam Aviation. Under that company, they set up their own air travel system that includes 8 private jets, their airport, and a former NASA space that serves as their hangar. But that's not all. Larry Page and Sergey Brin went out and bought a classified military aircraft. They bought a Dornier Alpha fighter jet. The jet is an attack and advanced trainer jet. It has the power to reach speeds of 994 km per hour, and its gun port is a 30mm Defa cannon. These guys are definitely on a level of their own, because in 2011, Sergey Brin dropped $773,000 a week on a super yacht called the Dragonfly. He chartered it for an exotic trip around the world where he was paying $773,000 a week. That's like 7 times what the average American makes a year. A journalist once asked him why he decided to pay $773,000 a week for the yacht instead of just buying a yacht like most billionaires do. His answer was definitely shocking to me. He said it was because he forgot to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's right. I have the power to make you pay $773,000 a week, and I'm not afraid to use it on you. So what are you doing? Like and subscribe to join the greatest family in the world. Anyways, he ended up paying $80 million for the yacht after his trip because he liked it. That's definitely a lot of money to blow away, but Page and Brin dropped even more on their Google headquarters. The campus is a 1.1 million square foot campus consisting of 2 big office buildings, a 1,000-person event center, and a 4-building lodging complex with 220 rooms that'll accommodate short-term stays for employees. They dropped $2.1 billion for this masterpiece. But look, we're going from people worth $110 billion and $114 billion to one person worth $158 billion. Because Larry Ellison is the richest man in California.
Featuring the Oracle of Oracle, Larry Ellison. And it's not very often that you see a database company on the big screen. Tony Stark, did you influence that character?
I've heard that. I know Stan Lee very well.
Larry Ellison casually dropped $100 million on his Lake Tahoe estate. The complete structure, which composes of the main house with a pool and spa, a beach house, a cottage, and a writer's cabin, extends over 18,000 square feet of living space. At least he didn't go overboard on that one, because he dropped $200 million on a luxurious playground for the rich and famous in Malibu. It features 9 bedrooms and 3 recording studios. The mansion also has its own funicular, which allows travel from the swimming pool and tennis courts below up to the main property, which sits on top of a cliff. That's definitely a lot of money for a house, but let's level up to the real money, because Larry Ellison dropped $500 million to buy the island of Lanai. The island features 2 luxury resorts, hotels, and 2 golf courses, complete with clubhouses. The island is the 6th biggest in Hawaii, standing at 141 square miles with 400 miles of unpaved roads and 30 miles of paved roads. Luxurious rooms, fine dining, a full-service spa and tennis court facilities are offered by both the premier Four Seasons resorts. That's big money, but not as big as when Ellison led Oracle through an acquisition-based growth strategy that saw the company drop $25 billion on other software brands, large and small. That's all impressive, but check this out. Ellison is a licensed pilot and owns 2 military jets, but sued the city of San Jose in 2000 after he was cited for violating rules around night takeoffs and landings at the San Jose Mineta International Airport. The funny part is, he won. That's how you know a man owns a city, when he sues them and wins. But as crazy as these purchases are, they're not the weirdest. We've seen some celebrities purchase some weird stuff for millions of dollars. Want to hear more about that? Click the video on the screen. This video's over, so click it.